So now we are not allowed anymore to say bad stuff. So nice to meet you and welcome to the MVM Live 2020.
Thank you.
How was the performance?
It was good. I'm happy.
You look very, very young. May I ask you, how old are you?
I'm 20.
You're 20?
Yes.
Wow. And I heard your song Swim. It sounded really nice and smooth.
Thank you.
What is it about? If I may ask you.
I think most of my songs are about different things that merge into one. I think that one is about mental health issues mostly, and I also really love the ocean, and that imagery really fits for me. But it's kind of it's like finding refuge in some sort of turbulent situation.
Yeah, I think it's important that song nowadays starts talking about also mental health, because it's something that it's real, that has had a lot of taboos about it, but we all struggle about it.
Yeah.
There are people that struggle more, people that struggle less. So it is okay to struggle. It is okay to talk about it.
Yeah, it should be.
There's nothing wrong with talking about it.
Normalized,
so,
yeah, exactly.
Chapeau for that. And what kind of artist influences your music?
That's always a really hard one for me. I didn't listen to that much music growing up, actually.
Okay.
I played classical music, piano and violin, and I'd say other than artists, I tend to be more influenced by just surroundings, everyday things, depending on where I am, what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay, we see that maybe somebody is joining, and if somebody joins and want to ask a question, just like, okay, feel free to. And that means that can be like everyday sound.
Yeah, and if there's an artist at a certain moment that I like, they would influence me, but it doesn't stay fixed. Yeah. I think at the moment, or at some point when I was writing a lot of this stuff, I like Soap and Skin. I don't know if you know her music. Also a lot of dark piano things. Artists like Daughter.
And where are you originally from?
South Africa.
Okay, you're from South Africa.
Yes.
And you moved to Berlin many years ago, or?
Yes, when I was 14.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's 6 years ago, but
yeah.
Somebody has joined the live stream. Let's see if somebody want to ask a question. If you want to ask a question, guys, just join in and turn your camera on and share the question. And what about like incorporating electronic sound in your music?
What about it being incorporated now or in the future?
Maybe in the future, or if you have already done it in the past, if you like experimenting about it.
I do like experimenting. I do some producing myself as well. Cool. So I'm in the process of experimenting with that, and I'd like to explore it a bit more. As for now, I mean, in the productions that I've done so far, there's some synths and that kind of electronics. But yeah, I'd say I'm still mostly on the acoustic side.
Yeah, I mean, you're really good at it. I listened to that, and what really, really inspirational. And do you have some project in mind, some coming soon project, some coming soon stuff?
My EP is finished and will be released in the beginning of next year.
Okay.
Yeah, one single will come out in a few weeks, month.
And so. What about videos and stuff?
Yeah, we're working on that as well.
Okay.
Yes.
So with the releasing of the new album, then you're gonna release also some videos.
Yeah.
Cool. And what is actually the first song that you wrote?
I think it was right after I moved to Berlin, a song about me in a library.
Okay.
I can't remember what it's called.
But do you remember the song?
If I hear it again, I will remember how to play it.
So that means that you recorded it somewhere.
Probably. I think there's probably a video of me playing it somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. And what about like the social impact that artists can have nowadays? Do you think that is there a social impact, and there should be a social impact
for my music, or just in general?
You're an artist, so like
yeah, definitely. I think it's important to use a platform to say what you feel and what you believe in. I think I try to be as eco-conscious as possible in my projects, and also, I mean, raising awareness about mental health problems, about queerness, all of that is very important for me. Yeah.
And that means that you moved so young from South Africa to Berlin alone?
Or? No, I moved with family.
Okay. Yeah. Because like 14 years old to like change continent, I think it will be a big deal to deal with alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It wasn't my choice, but I stayed. So.
Okay, so well, of course, when you are at that age, you have starting to having your friends, your family at school, and you're established in a way, and you don't want to leave it. Yeah. So like it breaks the world when you're so young. Because like when I left Sicily, I felt the same way. I didn't want to leave. Now I'm grateful I did. Yeah. I'm still very proud of being Italian and being Sicilian, but like to be able to live the journey that I have been living, it was necessary for me.
Yeah.
To break the contact with the roots at the moment. And how much like Berlin then influences your songwriting?
I mean, Berlin is the only place I've ever really written. So a lot.
Okay.
But yes, I guess Berlin's social interactions influence my music, but then I take imagery from other places. I like to use nature in the.
But like usually, I'm getting a lot into your songwriting. In your process, is like, are there some places in Berlin that are a key spot for you, or secure spot, and where you go to write your music, or
no? I'd say anywhere.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes I write lyrics on the train, but no, I think it's always very different and random for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for me, I can say like that when I was traveling is like always a very high inspirational moment, to a very creative moment inside, because you're stuck in a place for a few hours, let's say, and then it's easy to let your feelings out on a paper or something, and then you can start from there in another place. And what is your favorite thing about Berlin? If there is a favorite thing about Berlin.
I don't know if there can be a favorite thing. I think I like that it's always different, yet somehow that makes it something the same.
Okay.
That makes sense. Like all the people I meet are very different, and that's what makes Berlin, I feel.
Yes, I think like
anyone can.
I mean, I love this city.
Berlin, yeah.
I'm deeply in love with this city. Yeah. Like coming from a small village and then coming here and be able to let this out. Yeah. It's something that I couldn't have done.
Yeah, in my definitely. Own yeah.
Well, yes, I could have done, but they would have brought me to the neurosurgical, like, and let me there, close the door, and like, have you also been doing some live performances in the past?
Some live perform?
Yes, like concerts or sessions.
Yeah, a bit. I've mostly been playing solo shows, just me and piano. So this with the band is a bit new for me.
Ah, okay.
But I enjoy both. I think it's nice to now start adding more to the production of live shows as well, but it's also sometimes nice to have it more intimate. And
what about, like, we are living in a very particular time now, where we are hit with this pandemic, and now we are back yet in a lockdown, and so how is this affecting your work, let's say?
I played one outdoor gig a month or two ago, which was really nice, very distanced, and but I haven't been playing that much. Live streaming on my own is also a bit awkward. I find it's hard to not have an audience for me in the room connecting with them. So I've taken more time to just write, record.
Yeah, I mean, because like the very stressful part is like the huge lack of work for everybody that we are experiencing now with the pandemic. But on the other side, it could be very inspirational because you are very stuck at home all the time. So like either you get creative or you get creative, or you get not, like,
or you get depressed.
Like, okay. And what is in program for you like next year?
Well, like I said, my EP will be released. So I'm planning several videos and things for that. And then it really depends on the situation whether I'd be able to play some shows.
And the band that you're playing with, are they also based in Berlin?
Yes, they are. So
even though, like, right now the time is what it is, you can still have somehow the chance to get together, and that's big. That's huge. Okay, then let's share with everybody, where can we find you online, and where can we get in touch with Liesl? And
my website is lieslmusic.com.
Okay.
And on there's all the links to the rest of my social media, Instagram, Facebook, email, all of that.
And YouTube.
And YouTube, also. Of course, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you a lot for being part of this question time, and wishing you all the best. We're sure that we're going to hear a lot from you, and talk to you soon then.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.